Morning everybody, happy Mindful Monday. Hope you've all had a fantastic weekend and managed to find some time to relax and enjoy the weather really. Lovely weather we're having, although a bit windy, but at least the sun's back out this morning. So after my live session I've got a lot of work to catch up on, and I'm going to hopefully do that in the garden in some peace and quiet. So just wait a few moments because I think I'm a couple of seconds early for a few people to join us while we listen to this mindful music in the background. Whilst we're doing that, we can just be doing our breathing and relaxing and enjoying the moment while we're being patient and waiting for a few people to join us this morning. We're going to be doing a mindful relaxation stroke visualization, and we're going to be talking about some tips that we can do to recharge our batteries, which coincides with Alicia's quote this morning, which has had some really lovely comments on, with some lovely photos from Sue of some walks she's been doing. And yeah, so we'll just give people a few moments. Morning Maureen, just a few moments for a few more people to join us. It's really warm really warm in here today. So I hope you've all had a nice weekend and managed to relax and enjoy a little bit of your garden, your outside space, or maybe have gone for a really nice walk, and just really trying to embrace what we can from this lockdown now as we begin to move out back into normality. Just be careful and keep yourself safe. And I think it's just a gradual process really, and I notice a lot of people aren't adhering to the slow pace back into normality. But just keep yourself safe, and I think this is the time to just worry about yourself and those around you. So today we're going to be just doing a visualization in a few moments on balance, because part of leading a happy life, Morning Cheryl, and constructive life is about balance. It's fine to be rushing around all the time like a headless chicken, but equally we have to give our bodies and our minds a break from this and be able to balance our life, work, life, busyness in a way that our bodies and brains can cope with it. Otherwise things like depression and anxiety seep in, and you know, it's just not good for us. So let's in a moment, let's do that and see whether or not we can help balance our mind and our body. Firstly though, I wanted to talk about, leading on from Alicia's recharging, I'm going to put up some posts a bit later with some tips of being able to do that. And I've got a couple here that I've done, and these are positivity jars. I think this one we made at Friendly Faces of Kent in one of our group sessions with Cheryl, and inside I put all lots little tips and nice sayings and things, quotes, and every day I take out of one of these something that will give me inspiration, make me stop and think, and just to recharge my batteries really, because by the act of actually doing that and stopping to actually take one out recharges my batteries. So in here also, I made this one some years ago with Beverly at one of her, oh I can't get the lid off, one of her twists, that's why, angel workshops. And in here I've got loads of little things that make me happy, like my little angels, my badge from when I was at the group, and also some little strips that actually say sort of nice things on that make me stop and think, little angel wing. So you can put whatever you like in your jar, but sort of little mindful tips, making you stop and think and breathe, take 3 breaths, you know, take time out for yourself. Some lovely quotes like what Alicia puts on daily can be written onto a card and popped in there. And it's just that way of being able to stop, take something out of your jar, read it, and either do what's on there or just enjoy the moment that you're reading it. Also, another great thing are these cards. They're called, you can get lots of different ones. These are just ones that I had, 54 reasons why you matter. And it gives you all really good little reasons why you're special. And we've done a mindful day workshop some time ago now, at the beginning of lockdown, about loving yourself. And these give you little quotes like this one says, today you matter, you are special. So yeah, they come in all different little quote cards, and they're really nice because if you're feeling a little bit down or feeling a bit stressed or just need that mindful moment out, again, you can just pick one of these cards out, and just the time of reading it makes you stop and listen. So today we're going to go forward and we're going to do a visualisation on balancing our body. And at the end of this visualisation, we're going to use some of our anchors that I talked about last week to be able to then bring yourself back to your breath. And then we're going to take a few moments in silence with just the music in the background to just breathe and relax. So when you hear the anchor, which will be a dong of one of my bowls, you can actually bring your mind back to your breathing, and then you will know that we're just going to be relaxing for a few moments on our own. And comes again, and then we will bring ourselves back into our body. These can be done with a few different ways, and I told you last week these are the tin shars, which just make a really nice ring. And I've got a small singing bowl, which you normally use by just going around and making the bowl make quite a noise, or you can just dong the bowl. But today I'm going to be using my clay bowl because it's got quite a deep tone, so I thought it wouldn't be too ringing to people's ears if they were not feeling that bright on a Monday. So this makes this little noise so that you know what's coming later. So once I make that noise, we'll then just be silent, we'll be breathing, we'll be bringing our minds back to our breath and recharging our bodies. And then I will dong again, and then we will bring ourselves back into our bodies. So first of all, we'll do the visualisation. And so for that, we're just going to, as we do every week, just relax our bodies. Just going to move that away from the speaker a little bit. Relax our bodies and just breathe and connect with our breaths. Relaxing our shoulders down towards the ground and loosening our shoulders, our backs, our bottoms and our legs as we just breathe and connect with our body. And if your mind wanders, just bring it back to your breath and just breathe and relax. Not changing your breath or anything, just your own breath, and relaxing and listening to your own body. As we relax our arms and our shoulders and our backs, right down through our legs to our toes, as our energy sprays out into the land and the world around us, as we connect with the earth, and our energy seeps down towards the centre of the earth, where we find a spinning white crystal, connecting us and grounding us and relaxing our body. As we just breathe for a few moments, Just breathe and relax and enjoy the moment. And in your mind's eye, see an old-fashioned set of scales. It's brass structure with two arms holding two brass bowls. See that there, as the items in both bowls are making the scales gently tip up and down. Gently see the brass bowls coming to a resting place of equal amounts, and see how this allows the scales to look completely in balance and peaceful in its resting place, accepting the tool is in balance, and this is how it should be. Gently stand back and look at the scales and see these as you. The base of the scales being your feet grounded to this earth. The middle structure being your body. And the two arms of the scales being your arms fully stretched, holding the weight of the two bowls and the items it contains. I think I lost you for a few moments there. So again, we'll just relax our bodies and return to our visualization as we see the scales, old-fashioned scales in front of us. Big brass scales with its two arms, with two bowls hanging from either arm. And focus on that for a few moments. The scales are in balance and the weights within the bowls are of equal measurement. And just breathe and relax. Now stand back from the scales and see the scales as you. The base of the scales being your feet, grounded on this earth. The middle structure being your body, and the two arms of the scales being your arms fully stretched, holding the weight of the bowls as you cup your hands and the contents within it. Focus on the right bowl. This is your day-to-day busy life, your doing bowl. This bowl is tipping the balance and is heavy, making your arm and shoulders ache. Feel heavy and uncomfortable. Look into your bowl on your right hand. Pick through the contents. What does it include? What makes your doing bowl full? Just take a few moments to see what's going on in your life, in your doing bowl. Now move to your left arm. It is lighter. It's the bowl that contains your relaxing time. It's called your being bowl. Look into this bowl. What what do you see? Take a few moments to really see what is in your being bowl and what you do to relax. Stand back from the scales again and see them as you, with your right arm lower with the doing items and the left bowl higher with the being items. Just look at how this is making your body out of balance. Look at how this may be damaging your body. Feel how this is making your body tense, strained, and causing aching. Just think for a few moments how your body would feel if there were equal amounts in each bowl, and how relaxed your arms would be, and your shoulders and your back, if you could indeed balance them. Look in the doing bowl and sift through your doing items. Take out three things that you busy around doing nearly every day that perhaps you could relax on. Really focus on your three things and extract them from your bowl. Allowing yourself to feel okay about letting them leave, making the doing somewhat better. Now move your focus to the left bowl, the being. See how it is lighter than the right. Still allowing your body to feel slightly uncomfortable because you still have too much in your right bowl. You are still doing too much. Gently place the three items from your right bowl into the left, allowing them to be items that you are relaxing upon, that you feel good about relaxing the strains on having to do them. Both bowls are now equal and the scales are now level. Your arms and your shoulders and your back is eased from the strain. Feel how your body is softened and relaxed now that your scales are balanced. And you have balanced your life and your body, making your relaxation time and your busy doing time at equal measures. You've made changes that will improve your overall well-being, nourished and nurtured your doing and being balance of life. And as you sit with that for a few moments, just soften your shoulders and your arms and relax them down towards your feet. we gently bring our sights and our mind and our body back to our breath and our breathing. As we reconnect with our breath, our bodies feel balanced, as we have balanced our life. And we have balanced our doing and our being. And we've relaxed some of the busy chores that we do and take on. And now just breathe. There we go, as we just bring our minds and our bodies back to reality and back to the now. As we stretch our arms and our legs and our fingers, we awaken. There we go. Well, I do hope that you've managed to follow along with that visualisation. I know that I froze halfway through, so hopefully you'll be able to watch this back a bit later on and take advantage of this visualisation, because it's a really good one that I use every now and again when I'm reaching a bit of a peak, when I'm overexcited or taking on too much. I refocus and look at my scales and look at my cups in my hand and decide if I can actually let go of some of the doing and pass them over to the being. And it's really important, because otherwise our minds become totally mixed up, and as I say, our bodies can ache as a result of that. So just keep checking on your own mind and your own body, and when you feel you need to, just pop one of those visualizations into your daily routine. So coming up later, I've got some mindful tips coming on. We have the lovely Margaret with one of our essential oil workshops at 2 o'clock. And later on tomorrow, we have Alicia with her poem of the week, which I'm looking forward to. We have Cheryl with another of her crafts on Wednesday, and Mick on Thursday with his gardening. And really successfully have been the Feedback Fridays. I'm so pleased that everybody seems to be engaging with that and sending in some quotes, and now more recently some messages for other members and some photos and things. So that's really good. So just keep those coming in, that will be great. The only other thing I wanted to tell you about was our new service of writing to other members of the groups. And if you're interested in that, all you need to do is pop a little note to whoever it is, your friend, your member at the group. Pop it into an envelope, making sure you put their name on the front and just letting me know on the back of the card who it's coming from. And I will check that that person is happy to receive a message from you, and as long as they are, I will then re-envelope it up using Friendly Faces of Kent's postage to be able to post it on to the other member. So if you're interested in those, get them coming in to me. I'll let you know the address, I'll put this up later as well, but it's 66 New Road, Sheerness, Kent, ME12 1LN, and just mark it Friendly Faces of Kent, and I will make sure that that message gets to that member. I think that the reason for me doing that was because this has gone on a lot longer than we all thought, and although these members are getting phone calls on a regular basis from myself, Cheryl and Alicia, I've noticed over the last couple of weeks people are saying how much they're really missing their friends at the groups, and not all of you have exchanged phone numbers and addresses. So it'd just be really, really nice to be able to reconnect before hopefully we all return to our groups very soon. As things are opening back up, we're beginning to put in place new measures to be able to do that, and I will keep you all informed as to when this may be happening, and ask you all if you'd like to join back with us. Lastly, the only other thing is I've still got some books out there that I'm hoping to collect this week. If indeed you do have any of our books still, could you just message me and let me know that so that I can arrange to come and collect them, and that way I can exchange them for the new books for the next 2 months, which then hopefully after that we will be back together again for our book clubs. So goodbye for now, have a lovely, lovely week, and don't forget I'm always here. You can always message me or ring me on 07825 630 108 if you need anything at all. Don't hesitate to get in contact. See you all soon. Take care everybody. Bye bye.